What's up, everybody? Price here for the Picks Nation DraftKings video for UFC Fight Night Seattle. Before I get into it, make sure you head over to we1picks.com, sign up, become a premium member. If you use promo code ADP, you will get 10% off for the next month. Then you get this card, and then the big one is going to be on April 11th in Miami, where you have probably the most stacked fight card we've seen in a very, very long time. But you'll get the DK Optimizer, you get the Data Analyzer, so you get all the analytics behind it. You have AI Fight Simulator, you have betting picks, everything under the sun for $10 a month. $9 for your first month with promo code ADP, so it's by far the best bargain in the business. There's no one even close to that price point in this space. So we1picks.com, sign up, become a premium member. All right, so this video, I'm going to do my favorite play in the 9K range, my favorite play in the 8K range, my favorite play under 8K, and then wrap it up. So without further ado, in the 9K range, it was kind of, there were a few options to pick from, but I'm going to go ahead and pick with Michael Chiesa. I don't think he's like a world beater. He's old. He spends more time as a commentator than actually fighting. However, he has won 3 in a row, and he's fighting Nico Price, who is awful. Awful might be an understatement. He has won twice in the last 5.5 years. God awful. Getting knocked out left and right. And it's a retirement fight for Chiesa, who's also probably going to look for his first knockout in the UFC here against Shitty Chan Nico. Have a nice little knockout, walk off into the sunset retirement. And Nico probably will retire after this fight too. So yes, he's 9,500. It's kind of meh, but all in all, with how bad Nico Price is, I think Chiesa is the best play in the 9K range this week. All right, so the 8K range is full of a whole bunch of people who I wanted to pick. However, I'm going to go with the obvious fun one, Terrence T-Rex McKinney. He is a crazy out of the gate, live and die by the sword, first round finish kind of fighter. He's going against Kyle Nelson, who he's going to just blitz from the jump and look for a knockout or a submission. It's very, very risky because he also gets finished in the first round whenever he loses because he fights like a maniac. However, who else in this range has the 130-point upside of someone like T-Rex who can get the knockdown, quick finish bonus, just that. Like knockdown, first round finish, and a quick bonus, like 125 points. So T-Rex has the upside, and for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and pick him to get it done and move on with another crazy first round finish and try to get himself another bonus. So my favorite play in the 8K range this week is Terrence T-Rex McKinney. All right, for my favorite play under 8K, we are going to go with the main event of the night with Joe Pyfer. I understand that Izzy is the former champ. I understand that he is one of the best middleweights we have ever seen in the UFC. And I understand that it kind of sucks now that he's not the champ pushing the pace because he actually would fight a bunch. And instead we have guys who just don't want to fight. However, he's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. He's been finished all except Strickland in his losses. He's older, on a losing streak. Pyfer has that fucking crazy power in his hands. So, I mean, if Imavov can knock him out, I'm pretty sure Pyfer hits a hell of a lot harder than Imavov. On top of that, Pyfer can initiate wrestling. Izzy's takedown defense is kind of lacking. And Pyfer has 2 submission wins in his last 5 wins. So, Pyfer's the better wrestler. He's the better grappler. And he's the more powerful striker. He is going to have a fairly decent reach disadvantage of 5 inches, but that just means he's going to have to get inside the pocket. I think it's kind of crazy. He also doesn't wrap his hands before he fights, so I guess he just likes the feeling of the knuckles into the glove. But I just feel like all things said and done, Pyfer has more paths to victory than Izzy. I think Izzy is decision, and that's the only way. I don't think he's going to knock out Pyfer. I don't think he's going to submit Pyfer. So Pyfer has more ways to win. He's more powerful. He's younger. He's just... their trajectories, Pyfer's coming up, he's going down. So for that reason, Joe Pyfer is going to be my favorite play in the 7K range this week. All right, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Should be a pretty fun week in Seattle. This is the first time in forever UFC's been there, so it's pretty cool. They're heading out to more fight nights, going to the towns and cities where they used to go. So should be a fun fight card. I know we had a couple of late ads, but all in all, from top to bottom, hopefully there's more finishes. I feel like we've kind of struggled with those outside of the Apex, but maybe we will see a couple of nice big highlight KOs this week. But other than that, We will see you guys next week. Thank you guys again. Y'all take it easy.